We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff. And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time. But man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles, they're good. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Dak going to start out going to the air. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Throwing, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, these two teams you might remember met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. Prescott yet again. They'll find McMillan here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this one going nowhere. What a hit that time to bull rush in there and drop him behind the line. So crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with fourth down now looming. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! Luke Schoonmaker, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey, and the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And average yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll hand it to Tracy. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. On the give, it's Tracy. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Right back to Tracy. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Giants are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. This is caught by McMillan. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. To the air again, Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A first down throw for Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Off play action. Blue rolling to his right. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. Tracy going to get it on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Second down, here's Tracy. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a second straight play. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.